What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am Aftersound, and we bring you Splinterlands content every single day. We also stream over on Twitch at This Is Aftersound over there. We do giveaways there. We do giveaways here. So make sure to leave your in-game username in the comments, and you will enter for a chance to win. Leave a cool comment, though. Something that makes me think, something that challenges me, and is not just, give me free DEC. I'd prefer that. I wanted to actually call your attention to 3 Commas Capital, a tweet by 3 Commas Capital, a thread more specifically by 3 Commas Capital, and I actually I think I responded to one of their things here. So this was published on October 1st, so about a week and a half ago. I went through and actually read through the entire thesis behind SPS. They're bullish, and they're talking. This is a little outdated right now, right? Stake SPS and get 80% APR. Plus, they're saying 200% APR from the vouchers and all these things. So they did a very, very comprehensive deep dive, and I'm an investor first, so I loved it. And part of what I wanted to do was distill some of this down, but really just focus on one area that I think is relevant for the players of the game, and really specifically for Chaos Legion coming up. So I highly recommend you guys go through this. It can be very in-depth, but again, I love it. I'm a stats guy. I'm a numbers guy. So I went through, and if you want me to do a deep dive with this specifically, let me know in the comments, and I'd be happy to. Oops. Where are we going? There we go. Let's go back to the tweet. The one thing I wanted to call out from there that I feel is relevant, and let me go ahead, is this part here. So vouchers plus cash will be required to buy card packs. Card packs will go for $4, but the market value may be as much as $16 to $20, right? And so they are doing this based off of the way that the values of previous packs appreciated, right? The number of packs, the book value, how pre-sale is going to work, the vouchers per day. So they have all of this here and are showing what the potential yield behind having a voucher is. Now, when they calculate all that, they assume that the pack value, right, the actual value of each pack can actually come out to about $16 to $20. So if you can buy the packs for $4, essentially what they're saying is each voucher should be worth anywhere between $11 to $16, right? And that's what translates. This is the assumption that they made to get it to translate to roughly 200% APR. But my comment to them was, I just responded back and said, do you believe vouchers will actually hit $11 to $16? Like, that's 3x or 4x the voucher price. The price of the actual pack. And, it was interesting that nobody has any idea yet, but the consensus is that it's going to range anywhere from $10 to $40. So they're saying that they feel $15 is reasonable. Again, when they go through the numbers here with the assumed pack value, right? This is the premium that you are buying by trying to get the packs early. You will either pay that premium buying the voucher, or you will pay the premium by buying packs on the third-party market. So again, I just wanted to share this number with you. I kudos to 3 Commas Capital for really breaking this down in a very mathematical and statistical way. Like I said, I don't want to dive into all that now because it's going to bore you. But the takeaway from here is it's not hard to imagine a $16 to $20 or $11 to $16 voucher, or even if there is extreme FOMO, what they were saying here, going all the way up to $40. It remains to be seen. It remains to be seen what the actual demand is going to be. A lot of people keep calling out bots and saying, oh, the million spellbook accounts is probably more than half bots. Sure, that's fine, right? Imagine that a million packs, out of a million, half of them are bots. I don't know that that's the case, but I can't refute it or give evidence to prove or refute it. But if we just assume something as ridiculous as that half the accounts are bots, then that still leaves 500,000 players, like spellbook accounts, and in a pre-sale situation, that's 2 packs per person, right? We could even go to 25% or 75% are bots, and all of a sudden it's 4 packs per person. And now all of a sudden you are realizing, with the amount that you need to have staked for 4 packs being so high, what are the people going to be paying to try and get their hands on as many packs as possible? So Again, just sharing this with you. Someone else did the research, so I want to give credit to 3 Commas Capital. Go definitely check it out if this is something that would interest you. The entire thing was put out here. It might be a little outdated in some areas. Obviously, the APR for SPS keeps dropping. I think we're at like 68% as of this morning, with the with more increasing SPS being staked. But that will fluctuate, right? Because some people might unstake their SPS in order to buy packs with. That 10% deal is actually pretty good. I'm considering it, but a part of me doesn't want to unstake any SPS at this point. So we'll see. But yeah, this is here on Twitter at 3 commas_capital. Definitely check it out. I'm on Twitter as well. Feel free to follow me. I don't tweet on there as much, but I do try to interact with a lot of the Splinterlands community now, because there's a lot of really, really smart people out there in this space. Well, not just Splinterlands, but crypto and DeFi specifically. So, I'm always on there. It's where I get my news, and it was really cool to come across this by 3 Commas Capital. So for those of you thinking that you're going to get a pack for maybe $1, $3, a voucher for $1, $3, $5, I don't know. I don't know. It's hard to say. I've staked enough that I'll be able to get some vouchers, and I can tell you right now that as of now, I have zero desire to sell any of them. The packs are more important to me. So if anybody else feels like this, or anybody else feels this way, especially when you look at what this potential APR return of is for just holding the packs, right? With the continued airdrop, the value, the increase in players, increase in player base, like all of that stuff. It's like, why would I ever sell anything? This is the problem. This is the problem why I don't have an exit strategy. So we'll figure this out as we go along. Like I said, I'm just trying to be as transparent with you guys as possible and share as much information as I come across it as possible, and hopefully distill some of the real technical stuff and just try to get what is most relevant for the broadest amount of people, or specifically the player base, right? If you want to talk investing to me, I'm your guy. We can go as deep into the weeds as you want, but with this channel, and specifically for people who are just finding this game and are not really focused on investing per se, this was a really good analysis. I recommend checking it out if you want to look at the numbers. But now I'm just repeating myself. So that's all I have for you guys in this video. If you are finding this content helpful, please consider liking and subscribing. And if you have any questions, please go ahead and leave them in the comment section. I do giveaways there, so make sure to leave your in-game username in the comments, and I will send you a little something in the game. I do that every week in the weekly Q&A videos. Aside from that, I will see you guys in the next video and see you around the game. Have a good one.